I'm outside the Capital FM Arena in Nottingham with Mark Harding, Managing Director of Showsec. Mark, how do you think Private Security Industry Act 2001 and subsequent licensing has improved the event sector?
Brian, right from the outset, we were supporters of regulating the security industry for a long time. We've been lobbying individuals and the government in order to legislate the industry. It seems that government has taken a part process and part responsibility for the regulation, and now we're heading towards deregulation. But as far as the quality of the industry is concerned, it certainly has had an extremely positive effect. We don't think regulation had gone far enough, and we don't think that the ultimate requirements for training have gone far enough. So as an industry and as a company ourselves, we took that upon ourselves to progress that path and to develop our own education system. That led us on to not only developing an academy, which has now turned into a management development program. So we've got new, greedy, junior management coming through who have a full understanding of leadership, of operational procedures, of administrative procedures, who come out fully embraced with what the industry is required. We believe that we've raised the bar through this because it's bespoke training. It's about what the client and what the industry needs, and it's about what we as a company want to sell as a product, as opposed to what is really out in the marketplace. That is a general off-the-shelf qualification. So that's where we think the advantages come from, and we do believe that that's emanated from the minimum qualifications, which we then have to find a career pathway through for all individuals. So fairly complex answer, Brian, but ultimately, yes, it has progressed, and yes, we believe that our product has benefited significantly from that.
Now, obviously, at the moment, there's a blueprint being worked on for the future of regulation. What would you like to see in that document, Mark, that could perhaps improve the event sector still further?
I am fearful, Brian, of deregulation. I am fearful of what the Olympic Games has done in that it's brought an exemption for some parts of the security service for the Olympic Games. That the legacy should have been encompassing everybody who's engaged in that to leave with a license. That's not the case. I'm fearful that people may take advantage of that in the future, and what I don't want to see is the qualifications, the advancement in the security industry devalued specifically by the Olympic Games. Moving on from that, in from deregulation, we have been full supporters of the ACS. We have a record score with the ACS. We're in the top 5% companies in the country. So we believe in the high quality standards which the ACS wants to achieve. Fundamentally, what we want to see is advancement and not regression. And we want to see recognition of the events industry. To some degree, we've been largely tarnished somewhere between door supervision and static security, and it would be nice for the events industry to have its own identity, perhaps its own qualification, perhaps its own licensing. But that would be an ideal for the industry itself.
Thank you very much, Mark.